Why are you going outside?
I had to turn on that heater and take and get everything ready.
All my stuff's loaded. I just need to take a shower and load the little odds and ends.
Okay.
Are you already online?
Yep. The sleeping bags in the morning and get my handicap sticker.
Oh, on that little refrigerator, is 0 the coldest?
Yeah, why?
Because it
No, 0 is the hottest.
got hot in there.
6, 7, 8 is supposed to up to 7.
I need to turn it up. I had to put all my stuff in here. So.
Well, you got to turn it up. 0 is almost off.
Okay, I'll turn it up. It was on 4.
Well, 4 or 5, whichever you want. Kids. That's what I said. Is that right? He's on the cord, and I'm trying to get it. I did it. We're all packed. Just got some odds and ends. I got the dogs' beds. I put their dog food in. We don't get stranded without no dog food, do we, Ori? He's right here. Look at him. Poor old thing. He's the boss now. He said, I'm up here with Daddy, and he won't let none of that to me. That's right, huh, Ori? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like moving. I would need more attempt to move out of this house, except I'd maybe grab a change of clothes, and that's it. No TV, maybe this laptop and my phone. A coat, a change of clothes, laptop, and a phone. That'd be it. Here last, I moved one time with a VCR and a television. What clothes we had on our back. I told Kathy it's time to go. We left the farm, left everything there. It's still there long as I know. I've been eating that candy. I haven't eaten much today except some scrambled eggs and some. I packed everything, so I can't get to it, and some garlic bread. There you go. So this will give me energy tonight. I won't die of hunger. All the dog streets are packed and they're mad at me. You have to learn to rep it just like I do. You got your dog food in here though. And your water. I packed a 5-gallon bucket full. That'll last me a day or two. Plus 3 bags of treats, and bones, and some other stuff. Nope. They got plenty. I wonder what that candy is. Get it out of my way. I ain't packed the medicine bag of this laptop. And my keys. I take all my keys to every house. Every house, every vehicle. Big old bag. God forbid anything happen to this thing. I have to go open the door on something else. That's why you leave your pots and pans in there. You can cook supper that night. Refrigerator been cleaned out. Hell happens. Still got electric bills I'm paying. If it get real bad, I can rent me a room. Ain't that bad yet. Well, give me a thumbs up. Oh, I need one. And I don't know where I can have a hangout tomorrow night or not. If I can't, just have to do little bitty videos all the way. Somebody told me not to get them over 5 minutes because it takes too long to load them up on the phone. So there you go. I have AT&T though. Who the hell knows? My glasses are all smudged. Hang on, people. I don't get that many people that watches me anyway. Here's 4x4 truck camping. 8 reasons why you should not buy a 4x4 camper. Damn, I want to listen to that. What else we got? Living through December. That means they're waiting for something like the vaccine, the news pride, Georgia Senate race. Well, that ain't since the 6th of January. No views on that one. I'll have to watch that. That's gardening. There's my pastor. A pastor. He ain't the one I used to go to, but he's a pastor. Pastor on YouTube. Trying to make you some of that YouTube money. Here's an inverter. Well, I can take my Jackery. I left it in the floor so I could trip over it so I could be sure to set it up front. Turn on time. There you go. I got a generator. That's what that is. California. Shut down. Yeah, I know that's coming. The black guy and the white woman. She made millions due to she's on the knowing the pandemic was going to be a shutdown. She sold all of her stocks and bonds and moved them off her money offshore. And the hell knows what's going up here. Okay, buy your defense weapon and make sure you have your vest on. I guess they're looking for something rougher than I am. Trump's not give up yet. He's telling the governor to overturn the vote. Who gives a damn what the people think? It's a season to be holly. Or jolly, one or the other. Wait a minute, it's jolly, not holly. Man, Bernie Sanders, socialist. Socialism is not communism. Trust me. If it was, we'd be on to Canada's ass, and so would be the UK. A socialist government, have socialized medicine. I gotta watch this kid too. He's handicapped, and he puts up a little channel every once in a while, and it's been up an hour and ain't got no views yet. 3 minutes and 28 seconds. I tell him what a great job he's doing. He is. He learned how to talk. Of course, his parents set up the camera and everything for him. He sits out and releases his gripes. And the hell is this? Let's see. See what CNN reports found at Iran. Okay. Let's see. Oh, looky here. Hardware stores are stocking up on the little bitty canister, butane and propane canisters. There you go. They know what shit's coming down. It's the season. Yeah, no shit. Bug painting. I quit painting for people. Oh, there's my friend. CR. Oh, before I forget, My World in OKC sent me a card, and it's maybe I can reach it with my pictures. That tells you when you get lazy, you got pictures, or you're getting old. If she watching my video, this is the only Christmas card I got, and my name and my mailing address is on my about page. This is the only Christmas card I got. I'm so damn proud of it. Uh, we do crafting together. Nice person. Nice person. I was thinking she's gonna make me one of them homemade decorating cards, but she didn't do it. She makes some beautiful cards now in line. I can't get the thing right. And my mailing address, let me cover hers up. Yeah, see, she figured it out. Yeah, I have a post office box. So, trolls, you can send me all the mail you like. Hell, I'll read it. But if you do put return addresses, I might want to send you something. Or show up in person. You know how I travel. No, I wouldn't do you that way. You're entitled to free speech. It's America still yet. Oh, there's my friend. I've been watching this kid since Survival Nights. But he, since he was 12 years old, I'll tell you a story about him. He's like 24, 25 now. He was taking food out of his mother's cabinets and hide them in the garage so she'd buy more in case of a pandemic or a shit at the fan scenario. Yeah, he's a good little prepper. Oh, good Lord, look at the side deal. Oh, my God. Let me go read all this. Hello, Mr. Stinky Ape. Or Mrs. Stinky Ape. I don't know. I think it's a man. I can tell you a bedtime story. Go to bed and whoop your ass, you know. That's what I heard all my life. Was that good enough bedtime story? I don't think they said the word ass, but they meant it. This name's so long. Cookies 4 is what I'm going to call it. You know, they got donkeys up there. I'm so damn fat. Poor donkey that I'd have to pick him up and put him on my back. 270 pounds. I wouldn't want an animal to carry that much weight, except me. Well, thank you. I need a Christmas card. You can look on my About page and get my address. I'll freeze the camera. Hey, Gail, how you doing? I appreciate everybody that came. I think I'm caught up now. I looked over there and hell, the whole damn side was filled up. Yeah. It ain't, don't matter. I mean, I'm going out in the middle of nowhere. I'm not going to go around people. I'm not going to go walk along the riverside where there's hundreds of people or go to the beach or any of that crap where there's too many people. When I turn south from Flagstaff, I'll buy all my fresh vegetables and stuff there, some Walmart or something. And I'll suit up like I'm going through a hazmat and shield, gloves, goggles, every damn thing. And then buy my vegetables and head south for 2 weeks. Probably 2 or 3 weeks. About the 26th or 27th, I'll start heading back. Got to be here by the 30th. Then as soon as that's over with, I can go somewhere for 30 days. I'm liable to. I remember one time I went to Greece for Christmas. Went and seen my friend George. Rapidus. nothing about jumping. They don't want you to travel overseas. I know it, I shouldn't eat candy at all, but I looked in the refrigerator and the only thing I left in there was a package of Winnies. I don't feel like eating no damn Winnie sandwich. In fact, we ain't got no bread but garlic bread. So, oh, I got some chicken noodle soup. I just remembered that I got some chicken noodle soup. I never run out without having to get into my stash. Bug out food. I got chili in a can or chicken noodle soup. Either way, I can eat crackers. Yeah, that ain't gonna lie. So I'll eat that later on tonight. Poor little Ori. It's his dog. He's a baby boy. Ori. Hey, you. Look how old he is. Look at his gray face. Can't see across the living room floor. His hearing's good. Chris walked through right now. He just threw a fit. He got everybody away from me. My sugar level's probably high. And I loaded I got my extra diabetes machine over there. I guess I can get it out and check. He does that. He gets up past you when something's going wrong. I don't mind it a little high, but too low, ooh. I get blind. Can't see nothing. I don't know where I told that story. I was in Goodwill. People want to hear it. Tell me, yeah. And I had an attack. But you know, a lot of people nowadays, and I'm the world's worst, we don't take good care of our health. Not at all. Maybe I'll just have a fast heart attack. I had my watch in the truck charging up, but even that, and that was in there all day, I had 1,258 steps. And it was in the van. I took my Amos down to the tar dealership. Well, there's one in our little town. The guy came out and checked my tires. I give him a $5 tip. Had to put a little air in a couple of them. Most of them was fine. He put up 70 pounds in them, I think. So 15 plies. Normal car is 4 ply. That's a 1 ton ambulance. I can carry a ton. So if you weighed everything, it'd probably weigh about 1,500 pounds, maybe. I'm not kept the other 500. That's me and the dogs. It's got extra heavy. One thing about ambulance, they put extra heavy duty shocks and everything else on. Okay, I'm going to tell you the story. What was the story about? Oh, I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, at Goodwill, and I had an attack. That's what it was. I'd been to a little old thrift store, my favorite, and I went at Bronze. Well, and I ordered the most sweetest things on the damn menu, trust me. And I had a milkshake. Well, I know, I tell them I don't want a milkshake. I want a malt. Now, malt is well, anybody ever had a malt? There's a big taste difference in the taste, and it's mainly a sugar powder. flavored sugar powder. Well, my sugar level was real low, and I excuse me, and I knew it. That's why I ordered all this candy stuff. Well, the sugar hit the low one, and man, I went blind instantly. I mean, I'd say within 5 minutes. But after I finished my meal and drove up the road about a block and a half, there was a Goodwill, and I pulled in just to see what was in there. And I started getting that tunnel vision where you just barely see down like the end of a pipe. About the time I got halfway in there. And so I went over there and I was looking at a shelf. I knew. So I sat down the divan chair looking thing. I may have been a love seat. But anyway, I sat down there. And the woman says, "Are you going to buy that?" I said, "Ma'am, I can't see you or any damn thing else in this store. Call me an ambulance." And so, "What's wrong with you? You going to die?" I said, "No, I'm having a sugar attack deal, and because I'm a diabetic and I can't see." And answer about 15 fucking questions to her, and I was so damn pissed off. Like, lady, call the damn ambulance. If I could use my damn phone, I'd call the damn ambulance myself. And I usually have a pin for too low sugar, and of course too high sugar. I don't know what the hell they did. They give me an IV and a bunch of flush my system out, and I can't do too much with that. But they got me in the hospital, put an IV in me, flushed my system out, and my eyesight started coming back in about 3 hours. And that scared the hell out of me. Not that I was going, it was the idea I couldn't see. I could not see anything. And the tunnel vision I've had before, and it usually lightens up after about an hour. And of course, like I said, I seen it coming on. I just went ahead and pulled in there and just, looking at what was on the shelves and everything else. I figured it'd open back up and I'd be fine. Because I knew that sugar, that malt was just a little bit too much. Along with that banana split. It was one of them. my lunch consisted of every damn thing they had sweet on the menu. Hell with their hamburgers. Because I hadn't had a banana split in years, and I thought, oh man, I'm getting me a banana split. And then the malt to go. I drank about half that malt and that hit. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was my story. My son took the ambulance home at night and everything else. And my daughter rushed down from the city. I guess it's all running in there and see if there's in the wheel. But I got better. I lived over it. But I'm supposed to keep a candy bar there anyway. In case my sugar level gets... It was the idea that it was so super low and then bam. I mean, it wasn't like I eaten a little bit. I just pigged out now. I lied. I wasn't too damn bright. Yeah, you usually crash sleep for days. I've done that too. But my worst thing is I take a testosterone, which gives me energy. I take a B12. I give myself shots all the time, and hell with them pills that don't work fast enough. B12, you feel real tired, you shoot yourself with I don't know, about 5-10 cc's, and shit, you good. My doctor gives me the damn prescriptions. Hell, I just go feel them. I ain't had a B12 shot in quite a while, though. I did take my diabetes shot this week. I should take one with me, but it has to be in the refrigerator, so I'll have to wait till I get back. Do without it for a week. And I can't guarantee my refrigerator won't freeze back there or not work at all, since I can't get to it. I could, but I didn't want to move all that stuff. I need to plug it up on the solar in the morning. I'll do that. I'll plug it up to the solar. And then that way the bacon and everything else it's been refrigerated with the plug in. So this morning I didn't have to give my Endless a shot of ether. It started and stayed running. Blowed my mind. Usually, of course, I had the heater on it too, the circulator. I'm gonna have a good time though. Uh, I'm debating who's gonna get to ride up front and who's gonna ride in the back. I think I put Ori up front. Put Ori and baby girl up front. Put the pups back there. Cause he don't get along with nobody when he rides. And baby girl, she just wants to sit and cover up and go to sleep. Oh, you're gonna shake the world out. Oh yeah, I left plenty of room for myself. But I got, like I said, I brought 300 or 400 pounds of food. And some of that I'm not going to replace till I get back home. Of course, who knows? You know, I might have me a spam turkey for Christmas. Smash it all together. Toothpick that's a smash, put it through my blender, my little deal, chop it all together, put a little flour and egg, and make a sculptured meatloaf out of it, and have me a spam turkey. Hello, Mr. Rice. How are you doing this evening? I'm doing pretty good. I've got everything done that I need to get done, except my jackery and my dog beds. And their blankets that's in here will stay. I got brand new, fresh ones. Glad you're doing good. Yeah, I do. I did put a lot of stuff in it. But like I said, I left my half bed so I could get in there and sleep. The dog's place for their beds to go. And it'll take me about 3 days to get out there, so they'll have to. How did I put? They'll have to be on leashes or whatever till they outside till they get there. You know, I'll have to walk them instead of put them in the pen. That's basically what I'm getting at. Walk them and then put them back in the vehicle. Yeah. But they're used to riding. They went all over with me. Even the pups. Always used to riding. Period. Baby girl, she just go sleep. I don't care. I'll go sleep. Tell me when I get there. The pups, although they're active, they jump and bounce around everywhere. You don't want them up front because they'll bark at everything that goes by. Or he only gets up when you slow down in a town. Let me see where I'm at. Hear one of them call. I gotta pick up them bones and throw them away. Afraid to get tear off. That's baby girl. What's she calling about? They chew on the bone, and then the big hard part of the bone, I usually pick it up and choke it. Because they'll try to chew on it, and get that marrow out. And that's usually what they end up doing. Your cat loves to go? You know, that's unusual for a cat. Now, cats, sometimes now, they'll take up the dash of the car. I traveled with a person that had a cat one time. Quite comical. They'll get up in the back glass. That's when we had back glasses. Now you don't have a damn. What the hell did they do away with that for? Most cars had a back glass that like a counter up there, and the cat or dog get up there and lay down. They did away with that. Oh, she's got that bone. That's what she's got. I knew she's chewing on that bone. She got choked. But yeah, they did away with the back glass. Let's see, what year was that when they? Somebody Google and see what year they did away with that back glass. Now that's all like hatchbacks and shit, or SUVs, and they're all built alike, and there ain't no damn. There's no ledge up there. I go there, they got the little fold out thing but that ain't a real ledge. I guess some cars, I guess Lincoln's got it, still got it. Lexi, I think's got it. But the boy had it on every car. Old 56 Buicks, 59 Cadillac. Yeah, boy, the 59, everything had a big, long fender in the 59. Went on forever. 57 had a little fins too. The Chevrolets did. Some of the Fords were built with Mercury. Dish, huh? I watch Netflix, and I got Hulu somewhere, but I got mainly just watching Netflix. My granddaughter, she, I guess, got me on Netflix. It was her channel, and she just put me as a friend, I think. I helped her through college, so when she got well off and got her a high-paying job, thank God for that, she put me on her Netflix. So I don't have to pay $9 a month. She pay me back slowly. I'm just tickle pink. Cookies. Yes, I take vitamin shots daily. And I also take a hard vitamin, and I take a vitamin C. Some vitamins in my body doesn't process. Same way with thyroid. I have to take a nature thyroid versus a synthetic. Your body gets old and just don't work like it used to. Your digestive system don't work. In fact, you don't work at all. I mean, half of it don't anyway. Most people my age is in the grave. I guess you need to be thankful for that. I'll probably buy food through a drive-through, fast food. I ain't going to McDonald's. It gives me diarrhea. No why it does either. And I can't go to Brahms and eat the gravy because it's got too many MSGs in it. And I ain't buying no more damn Mexican food after that damn Colorado trip. You think you'd pay $60, $70 for, well, we paid $56 for 2 plates. Chris left him a tip. I said, I give him shit. This is the worst damn food I ever tasted in my damn life. They need to cook in this damn Mexican restaurant. The rice had hair in it. Looked like they sheared a hog in it. Some little kids crawl around on the floor on his belly. I said, it was worse. And it was one of them high-dollar Mexican restaurants. It wasn't no just hole in the wall one. It was the best one in that town, they claimed. I said, hell, I'd hate to send the rest of them. All the other restaurants were closed. I'd have picked up Arby's, a pizza, or any damn thing. But I was hungry. And that's one reason I bring plenty of food to snack on. Chris is taking these little ice chests. It's supposed to keep ice for a week. We'll see. Well, I got all kinds of canned goods. I better make sure I got a can opener. Just that one. I had to use my military can opener, P38. I'm too damn old to do it that way anymore. It'd take me long to find a Dollar General or a damn Walmart or something, buy me another can opener. Yeah, I'm supposed to take fish oil, but I can't swallow the damn things. Buy me some damn cod liver oil. That's got iron in it. I know the fish oils are just way big things. I can't swallow them. It reminds me, I'm gonna bring my teeth in case I go to a nice restaurant. I brought some nice shirts, some nice pants. I didn't. I brought one suit pants and a nice shirt, and I guess a dress jacket is what you want to call it. But I doubt if I stop at any. Well, all the damn restaurants, the good big ones and stuff's gonna be closed anyway. Could go to outside dining, but I just soon cook for myself. I'll be honest with you. Probably loaded that up for nothing then. But I do, yeah. That's my motto. I'd rather just cook myself. Sometimes you're better off. I just want to get away. Like I said, Chris is going to lead me. He's going to follow me all the way to Arizona. He's going on to the coast. And then he's going to come back, stay a day or two, and then go up to Nevada. And he said he might just come back by and follow me back home. He said, you got your gun? I said, well, hell yeah, you know I carry a damn gun. What are they going to do to me? If it's out of state, it's out of state. As old as I am, I'm saying, whoops, it went off and I shot him. I told him I'd never, I'm going to tell you a secret and piece of advice. Never tell no one if they're trying to accost you or attack you or what. Don't never tell them you got a gun. Just pull it out and start shooting at their ass. They'll figure it out. People are not stupid as they think they are. You're not going outside. None of you are. We just got back in here, so cool it. I'll have Chris put you outside. Oh, there she goes. She's going around the corner to go to the pads. Go to the pads. Ain't gonna happen. You guys just want to get out there and chase that cat. Or it won't go. There's a yellow cat that I feed on top of the garbage cans. I have, and that reminds me, Chris has got to take the trash down to the curb. Anyway, and they want to chase that cat, and that's outside the fence. I can't really get to it, but no. You want to go outside? I'll be back. You guys are in charge. Hang on a minute. All right. Or are you getting down? He said, nope. I'm not moving. Said, I ain't going to go chase a cat. He's scared of him. He's always been scared of him. Or you can talk to the people. Come on. Hey, Chris, did you take that trash down? What? I said, did you take that trash down? No, not yet. Okay. I'm still on there. I have to look at the dog. So I'm screaming with everybody. Well, Lori, you did. He said, you didn't check the camera. I'm right here. You better move. I sit on you. He said, man, no, you didn't. Let's see. Okay. Gotta get the cord right. All right, let's see if anybody said anything while I was gone. Talk about me while I'm gone. Okay, whoops, what happened? Yes, I've turned on the front and back heat. I'm gonna leave the bathrooms dripping and the kitchen sink dripping. That's all I can do. And my daughter's gonna come by and check it. So she won't be. I told her to just check it when the weather's been real cold. Probably wouldn't do no good because she can't be able to check it till the evening time. Yeah, what the hell? Got concrete floors. If it floods, it'll run out the damn door. But I am going to leave the heat on and open underneath the cabinets, leave them dripping. I'd rather pay $100 water bill extra than pay $100 for plumbing person. There you go. I'll have everything a leaking. Dripping, that's what they call it. They call it dripping. That cat was out there on the trash. I buy the dogs canned dog food. They don't like it. But one of them will eat a little nibble of it. And then if it's sat there all day and then they ain't eat it, I'll set it out there at night for the cat. So I guess I got a cat. It's so wild it ain't gonna let you get to it anyway. That's right, Ori. He said, oh, that's right. They're outside, Ori. He said, I don't care. I'm going to go over there and get my dog bed. He's leaving me. Good. Didn't want your stinking butt around me anyway. I must be doing better. That's what I figure. Come on. I hate this phone. About time for an upgrade. I told Chris it needs to join the Guthrie Buyer's Guide. I was telling people on a video how to make extra money. I watched a video today. A person was buying stuff and at thrift stores, garage sales, or whatever. It was in Goodwill when he was in there, and reselling it on eBay. So there you go. Because a lot of times eBay, we think, well, them old tennis shoes and this, that, and the other. Well, they're about $100 to $150 when you buy them, and 9 times out of 10, somebody bought them and they were a little bit too small or a little bit too big, and so they just donated them. And there's nothing wrong with it, brand new. And a lot of people in foreign countries can't get a hold of some of the clothes that we can get a hold of over here, and vice versa. Now, if you're going to buy a leather coat, you better go to New York. I don't even trust California. I'd rather go to New York. It has some better leather coats and furs. But your best bet to buy leather is buy it, let's see. You can buy it in Italy. It's better than France. Or I'll tell you one, and it surprises you, Israel. Ain't lying. You can buy some nice clothes in Israel. They're sort of the crossroads. Well, now you're fine, Gil. Unless it's hurting you, you're wheezing. Now I enjoy people talking. I talk too much. No, I ain't lying. I way talk too much. I'm gonna take me a shower and first thing in the morning. I haven't loaded my teeth. I'll probably take them like I did that suit in case. Well, I ain't gonna go nowhere. I don't wear them normally. Look like a horse's butt with a ivory in it. That's what my uncle used to say. He used to say a horse's ass with teeth in it. That's what he used to say. Oh man, it was nasty. That's what he said about his first false teeth. A horse's butt with teeth in it. No, can't win them all. I'm trying to look around and see if I'm forgetting anything, but hell, I keep loading it up stuff. Hell, of course, now when I come back, half that stuff that I didn't use, I'll take out. That's what I usually do. I took way too many tarps, but I'm going to have 2 tents up, and they're going to be 10 by 10 and a 14 by 14 or something like that. And I want to enclose them with them blue tarps, and want to be at the back door and want to be at the side door. And then, of course, that side with the solar, it'll be towards the sun. And then, let's see here. And then, like I said, some stuff I will slim down, and some, I'll have a box of stuff that I won't take next time. I always do that. No, I got too many of them. I didn't need that. But I'm not going to take my DVDs this time. I should show you my DVD when I belonged to the Garden Society, Pond and Garden Society. I don't know. It's supposed to be up in the 70s, close to 80 during the day. Now, it might drop to 38 to 45 in the night, so I don't know. But it's going to be up in the 80s during the day, so 75 to 80 degrees. I like that. I don't think it's going to rain. It never rains in the damn desert. About my time of luck, it'd be a monsoon. I told Chris, you better check the snow level up in them mountains. Now I've got to go over 2 range of mountains myself. I got to go across the Continental Divide to get where I'm at. Sure do. There's be mountains around Albuquerque and mountains around Flagstaff. Continental Divide. So, like I said, I wanted to take the southern route. Chris says, no, that takes forever to get there. But, he's going, like I said, he's wanting to go straight on in. So that's what he'll do. He's going to the doctor when he gets back, where he wants to or not. He's not doing good at all. Chris is not. I'm more healthy than he is. Yeah. He's got prostate trouble. Hell, he's got lung trouble. His damn body's falling apart. And he smokes. Told him, hell, that's probably more than half of your shitting problem right there. Well, I do got to wash some dishes before I leave too. Three or four of them. Yeah, so I know how that is. My wife used to do all that till she got sick last 14 and a half years of her life. I took over washing the dishes. She said, yo, did you put bleach in them? I said, hell yeah, I put half a cup. Some people put 2 or 3 capfuls. Hell, I just pour half a damn cup in there. A damn gallon of bleach will last about 3 or 4 days around me. I got them tablets that you get at the pool's place, and I throw it in a 55-gallon barrel. Make my own damn bleach. About 4 times stronger than what you buy Clorox makes. Yeah, it'll stir. I'll tell you what, I've used so much bleach on some of my colored plates. The damn things are faded out. The damn flowers and shit, it's just stripped the color out of them. So guess what? That tells me right now that your plates that's got decorations on them, if that'll do it, I guess your food will do it too. So think about that. It's like them damn Teflon skillets. Yeah. And what was the name of them other ones? Copper skillets. Them damn things that they advertise ain't worth a damn. They have the green ones. Your best bet is to buy good old. Most people can't cook out of stainless steel, and I don't. And I've told them. I'm like my sister. I've told her. You put about 2 tablespoons of oil or butter in it, and you let it get warm. Not really boiling hot, you know, but pretty warm. I say medium, and then you put an egg in it and everything, and it won't stick. Every time I cook anything, it sticks. Well, that's because you a cold skillet and throw the food in it. It just sucks it down to the damn skillet. You can lead a damn horse to water, but you can't make them drink. I learned that too. Even though they're crossing the Sahara Desert. I told my wife if we ever had another girl, which we didn't, I was going to name her Sahara. Not Sahara, but Sahara. You'll have to Google that one. I wasn't going to name her after the desert. I was going to name her after a Arabian princess that the desert was named after. How about that? Damn, I have lived too old. I never could understand why a lot of people wants to name their kids French names, and they ain't even French. Black people are bad about that. And then a lot of white people, I'll name people in the Bible, biblical names, and they don't even spell them right. Who in the hell knows? Yeah, you got to let that grease get hot or warm, pretty warm, and it keeps a barrier between the plate of the skillet and the food that's up here. That way you have that layer of oil or whatever else you're going to use. And never put anything in a cold skillet or anything like that. Nope. Now, I've got a lot of porcelain skillets. I like to use them. That's my Teflon. My porcelain skillets are my Teflon. I think I do got a Teflon skillet somewhere. Maybe they're little bitty ones. I think. Hell, I ain't sure. I mainly got stainless steel or cast iron. And hell, shit'll stick in a cast iron just like it will a stainless steel if you don't let that skillet heat up. I don't know. I guess I get in a damn hurry. I ain't going to stay up too late tonight. I guarantee you that. Because I'm going to get out here at the crack of daylight. Be headed south, then head west. I got to go 50 miles south before I can head west. And I got to stop about every 2 hours with the dogs. I think I'll just put a whole bunch of pads back there so they won't have an accident. And a whole bunch of duct tape. Hell, I'll duct tape them in. I'll duct tape them pads all the way on the walls and everything else. You watch me. That's what I plan on doing. Pick up the throw rugs and throw them on the bed so they can pee through them because underneath is just a vinyl floor. Hell, I can mop it. And you can't blame a dog or whatever when you're traveling to, because they got to go. And they're used to here. They'll pasture me, let them out. That's fine. But they know they can go right around this cabinet right here. And on the other side is about 6 or 8 poopy pads. And they can pee there or poop or whatever they got to do. So there you go. If you got an animal, it's just like an animal. That's why one thing I do like about a cat, as long as you got a clean litter box, they will go to that litter box. And even a little tiny kitten will. Well, Gail, you're taking off. Well, thank you for coming, Gail. I appreciate you. And thank you for your prayers and everything else. 1962. Well, thank you for showing up. Yeah, everybody got vaccinated and everything else. No one ever did get any venereal disease either. Never did any of that crazy shit. Uh, I kept my business to myself. Yep. Besides that, I was married to begin with. I wouldn't want her cheating on me when I was over there, and she wouldn't want me cheating on her. So how about that one? Strange question. Oh, you're awful nosy. No, thank you. I didn't have none of them either. Uh, well, like I said, military was a million years ago. I'm more worried about what's going to do on tomorrow. I got a friend that's out there in the middle of that desert I want to see. I don't want to get too close to her, but I want to see her. She's an older woman. She's in her 80s. And she has her two little dogs. They're pretty good size, half German Shepherd or something. And she drives a little old Class A with a pulling a pickup with a Siri on top. Yeah, it was the times. Tells you might. Was you ever in the military? Did you ever go overseas? No, I was a young pup when I went in the first time. Second time, I was an old man. Yeah. What bothered me about some of them boys, they'd go over there at 18, 19. Hell, I was in my 30s by then, and especially Vietnam. And they would want to marry some of them little gals. I'm saying, really? Really? They'd fall in love with them little hookers. Want to take them back to mom and daddy. Yeah. Second time, all I did was pick up dirt samples and run them in the lab. See how bad that Agent Orange was. Everybody glowing in the dark. We messed up them poor Vietnamese people for generations. They'd be having cyclop kids and deformed kids for 100 years. Now, Korea, I just put people in body bags, tried to find all their parts. Make sure you don't put 3 arms in the same bag. You know, that was before DNA. You measure their arm, try to see, well, it's about the same length as the other one was. Especially if they stepped on a mine, there wasn't much left of them. You might find the head, gee, that was lucky. The upper torso a little bit, and the arms and legs, you just, if there's extras, you just burned them, or bury them, throw them in the trash. Usually, though, you kept them because the other bodies had come in and didn't have no arms or no legs on it, so you just put them within. Because, you know, some people insisted to see their kid when they buried them. Oh, I don't know about a lot of things anymore. I'll be lucky, like I said, I'm lucky to figure out that I get everything I need to do for my trip. I know it took a lot of stuff, but hey, when I get out there and spread out, I'll have the sleeping quarters will be in the ambulance, and then I'll have a front room, which will be a big old tent, and then I'll have a shower and restroom area. Well, I have a shower area, or a place to cover up in the bathroom area in a little tent, and then the other tent goes up the back of the ambulance. It'll cover the my scooter and stuff, keep the dust and stuff off of it. I plan the hell. I might start off with a little bitty old small ambulance, but Betty, it spreads out, and I got everything I need. Yep, every damn thing I need. Ice machine, refrigerator, solar. I'm taking some Christmas lights because I'll be out there Christmas, and I want to decorate for Christmas Eve. I even got one of them things that flashes, makes all them lights. I think I'll take it too. I got some rope Christmas lights, and then I'll take that thing that's, makes all the stars and snowflakes and all that shit. That's what they told the public. It was for the foliage bullshit. That's how much was to keep them damn people out of them damn tunnels. That's how much is riddled with tunnels. One of the largest caves in the world is in Vietnam. Yeah, the largest cave in the world is in Vietnam. Unless that's all the other. The whole damn countryside's limestone. So you can just imagine how many damn caves are out there. But hell, World War II, they had napalm and no, that was we had it in Vietnam, but they had flamethrowers. That's what I said in Second World War, where they toasted people down them damn tunnels. Let's see what. I mean, tunnel warfare has been around since hell. Cappadocia. You can go look at it. Google Cappadocia. He's going out there. He's still packing his cars. I tell him he does shit at night. I can't see to do anything at night. Do my shit during the day. But he's going to take the trash down to the curb, so the trash man can have the trash. I've got some damn poopy pads, but I'll throw them in the damn thing in the morning. Clean up the mess tonight. In the morning for whatever they use tonight. No, a long time ago, people don't realize what war is all about. Some countries have been fighting 100 years, like the damn Rose War of England. It was fought for over 100 years. Yeah, that's what they call it, the Rose War. I mean, hell, look at Alexander. He invaded Iran. No, it was Iraq. No, Iran. No, Iraq. He went to Baghdad, yeah, Iraq, and then went on into Iran, and on to India and everywhere else. People's had been having wars since, I guess, Cain killed Abel. I mean, and I guarantee you, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. We're going to go into a big, major depression. It make the last damn depression look like kindergarten forgotten left their damn lunch at home. They'll get it at 6 o'clock. I mean, the first depression is going to look like a pup compared to this depression coming up. We'll have more homeless in this depression than we had in the last depression and the Dust Bowl combined. Did you know that? Yeah. Now, if you want to worry about stuff and this, that, and the other, that's what you need to worry about. Can't worry about what happened in the past. You better worry about what the hell happened in the future. And then we have that big major depression. There'll be a war, like there always is. Yeah. After every horrible thing, we decide to have a damn war. Yeah, kill off a few of us. raise economy, and they got to make bullets. They got to make damn thing ringing in my ear. Got to we put people back to work. Infrastructure, build roads, and everything else. That's what they did to WPA days, the last depression. Yeah, we'll get them all back to work. I ain't lying. Whoops. No, gold ain't going to help you. I explained that one time in one of my videos. Your best bet to trade when it first hits is alcohol, the drinking kind, cigarettes, the smoking kind, antibiotics, things that they can't get a hold of. The number one item in World War II was nylon socks. How about that shit? People like their vices. They always have. Food is another one to stock up on. Gold, that'll only be good when the economy starts climbing back. If shit really hits the fan, your gold and silver ain't going to be worth shit. Now, what your best bet is, if you want to invest in gold, go buy jewelry. Because that way you can trade your freedom for a gold ring. You see what I'm saying? That's what they did during the Holocaust. Yeah. Go buy jewelry, get it cheap enough, make sure it's good gold, 14 karat, even 10 karat, but you make sure it's pure, gold, not a piece of dipped brass. But yeah, that's what to buy. Now, I've got plenty of that shit. Jewelry, shit, yeah, load up on that shit. But actually, bars of gold, you buy it right now, you got to go, to get rid of it, you got to go to a gold broker to get rid of it. Well, it might be 100 miles from there. Well, that's going to cost you money to get there and back. And then they'll only pay you what it's worth. You hope the value went up. If you want to save anything and you can't afford to buy gold jewelry, guess what's the second best thing to do? Buy coins, rows of coins, or you can just keep all your change, but buy rolls of coins. Susan B. Anthony's got a little gold in it. Now, I've been saving coins since hell the 50s, and I got barrels of that shit, milk cans full of it. That's what my barrels are. But change, because you can always say, well, I got 4 quarters, that's $1. And you are 50-cent piece, 50-cent piece. Now, if it's silver or whatever, that means it's worth more. But before it's just buying blocks of silver and blocks of gold, them little blocks. Nah, those don't waste your damn time. Go to the damn bank and buy 15 rolls of quarters or some shit like that, or Susan B. Anthony dollars or whatever. That's what your best bet is. Now, did I explain something to you? And there is reason why that other gold shit won't work. And that's another why you can. That'd be like, to me, coins, hell, you know what you got. You're always playing with a gold bar, but you don't know exactly how much it's so much worth unless you weigh it every day, which, some psychotic might, but you got to check every day how much that damn gold coin's worth. So if you got $10,000 worth of change, you got $10,000. It might, and it's going to be harder to steal a barrel of change, because he ain't going to like you going to just pick it up and put it in your damn pocket. You can't even pick up a full milk can, which is why I think it's 10 or 20, 10 gallons, 10-gallon milk can full of change. You can't pick it up. Now, I can barely roll mine to a 2-wheel dolly. And that's all that 2-wheel dolly wants is that change. And roll it yourself. Don't go to Walmart, let them count you. Them damn counters ain't worth shit. And if it's that bad, take $5 or $10 worth. You don't have to buy $100 worth of food. You can buy $5 worth of food. Roll of quarters. You see what I'm saying? $10 worth of roll. I think it's $10 in a roll of quarter. You see what I'm saying? It don't take as long to count And then you can go back 3 or 4 times a day. You never show somebody that you taking in 2 5-gallon buckets of change to buy something. But that old boy's got some money. You never do that. And any change comes in this house gets poured in the barrel. Has been doing that since the 50s. And I used to own a car wash. So I got plenty of damn change. But no gold bars now. Gold rings, earrings, stuff like that. The resale value, if they really want the ring or whatever, might bring it up a little bit of value. But yeah, it's always worth what it is on pennyweight. Yeah, it would be hard to steal. Yep. I used to work when I was a kid. We worked at the First National Bank. I was married, but I was about to be 16, 17 years old. Worked at the First National Bank. And me and this black girl woman, she vacuumed and I wiped all the glass down. That was my job. And that wiped off the fronts of the safety deposit boxes and all that bullshit. But they wash change in a bank. They have a big change washer that actually washes the change. And there was bins. I mean, we're talking 4x4 polycart bins that you could crawl up into. We'd throw that change up in the damn because there's change laying every damn where. Because it's something that come out of that machine and it dropped and it hit too much. And so we added more change. Now, we couldn't pick up the change. We'd throw the change up there like we was taking a change bath. And the security guards finally got on to us, but they laughed at us at first. They didn't give a shit. They knew we wasn't stealing. We just playing. But hell, we'd go in some of them vaults, me and her, and pallets of $100 bills, 4x8 pallets. 4x8 pallets of 4 foot, 2.5 foot, I think they're 2.5 foots. But they're like 4 foot squares. And of $20 bills and shit like that. I kept telling her, put some of that shit in your vacuum. She said, no, I ain't going to do it. You do it. I said, we probably could have done that, but the hell them guards, they're on it. You was on the camera. So what the hell? And the cameras wasn't where shit. The damn TVs wasn't that big around. Scratch, talking about bad cameras. I mean, hell. But hell, they could tell that you didn't have nothing on you when you came out of there. We just kids. Had a good time. That's what life's all about. Up Northern Adventures. Well, hello back at yourself. Hope we had a great time. How did I own an ambulance? I haven't got back here to Mr. Rice. They had an auction and I missed it, but the town of Crescent was selling an ambulance, and the EMT driver, I guess is what it is, the guy that drove the ambulance bought it, and I figured he'd have first dibs on it anyway, so I bought it off him for $1,800, and then I put another $1,000 in it. And got everything, back to par. That's how I ended up with it. I bought it off the city of Crescent. In the EUP. In Europe. I guess that's it. Mr. Rice is back. I wonder if England, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, is going to go, now they're supposed to make a vote where they're going to exceed the EU or not. I wonder if they did. I didn't talk to my friend over there. I'm going to have to talk to him. I wonder if England exceeded out of the EU. That's when they're supposed to anyway. I think it was last or first of this week. I can't remember. No, last week. Or, middle of last week they're supposed to. So I don't know whether he got out of the EU or not. Michigan. Okay. Sorry, I thought you was over in Europe. They're going to meet about it next week. Yeah, I'd had my genealogy done. Charles II, back in, I don't know, let's see, 12 something, 1170 or somewhere like that. His wife came from Holland. She was a Germanian woman. And I'm kin to the queen now. To her, we share the same grandmother, great grandmother. So hell, I'm about 57 removed. Yeah, and I guess it's had the same great grandfather, King Charles II. Yeah, back in the day. Wouldn't have been kin to him if it hadn't been for his wife. Oh, Henry VIII had a hell of a time. He couldn't keep a woman worth shit. He chopped off 3 of them and divorced, and 3 more left his ass, or divorced them or some shit. Yeah, he was a damn psychopath. I got to get my coat out, wear it tomorrow. I know I'm going to be a little cold. I didn't bring an iron. Oh well, hell, don't need a damn iron. I usually throw an iron in there. No, I'm gonna. Well, hide and watch, whoever. And he's not very pleasant. Let's see. We can remove what he said. Ta-da! And I'm going on my trip. I just didn't like your name. I'll take video. You can watch it, troll. Put him in timeout. Let's see if I can do that. Put him in timeout. Thank you, Mr. Rice. We don't need that kind of crap shit. We really don't. I didn't load that damn ambulance up and worked for 3 damn days to get that damn thing loaded without being able to go somewhere. But I'm not going fast now. If you guys want me out there tomorrow, it ain't going to work. I'm going to go maybe 300 miles a day. That's what I figured, 3 days to get out there. That's about 1,200 miles. So about 300 miles a day. It could take me 4 days. 300, 350. If I go 400 miles a day, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, that's a lot of damn miles. Maybe 300 miles a day. Take me 4 days to get there and 4 days to get back. I ain't in no hurry. If I see something nice or whatever, I'll stay the night and look at it tomorrow. But I do want to get out there and spread out in the desert. I am looking for a piece of property out there in the desert, if you want to know the truth. But I don't want it very big. Hell, an acre would be plenty. She can cost over $5,000 an acre out there. Surely, nothing out there. Damn desert. A friend of mine said I could get some good land between $650, $750, $800 an acre. They don't have to be nothing. Don't have to be nothing on it. I just ain't gonna have somebody come and say, "Well, you got to move." No, hell no, I own it here. Here's my damn deed. Hell, most of that damn desert lands, hell, I pay $14, $14.50, about $16 for some of that shit. The taxes on it, hell, that ain't bad at all. You might as well have, you know. Why in the hell would you want to make up a channel, use somebody else's name, just to say something smart? I don't make no damn sense. I'm too damn lazy for some shit like that. come to all that shit. I'm too damn lazy. Maybe they need to get a real job, but they're too damn lazy. They probably live in a basement. That molded area with cat piss in the smell probably got to their brain. Yeah. Who else is taking a trip or doing something for Christmas? I'm doing this for Christmas. I'm doing this for me. Whoop, I'm hitting the lamp. My son ain't came back yet. He's really not feeling good. He probably should stay home. But he wants to go put his feet in the ocean. I said, it's going to be colder than shit. I said, why don't you just fly out there? Shit, fly out there and fly back. He said, no, you get COVID on them damn planes. I like my privacy and stuff. You know, I don't, you know, if I want to fart, I just go ahead and fart. I don't have to get up on a plane. I've been there before. Go to the bathroom to fart, and then you don't have to shit. You just need to fart, and then come because the fan's exhaust sucking it out, and then to the filtered air, so everybody gets to recycle that fart. That's what you got to do on a plane. It's not. I guess you could fart in your seat. There's plenty of them that do it. Nobody just ignores it. No, I get up, go to the bathroom, fart, and come back. And that, if I had to pee while I was there, I'd go ahead and pee. But that's what I do. I'm super long. You know what? You can't fart if you're asleep. Your digestive system shuts down. But as soon as you wake up, your colon is full of air, and if you don't hurry to the bathroom, everybody's going to smell your fart. That's as your tip. You need to fart, go to the bathroom. Everyone farts, Mr. Rice. That's the damn truth. But on a plane, can you imagine? You know, I just get up and go to the bathroom. Of course, they can hear it. You know, they know you're farted. You know. But Chris got the little dog in that cage. But hey, at least it's somewhat civilized. Let's put it that way. And you can take a lot of gas X and this, that, and the other when I ride a plane. I got a bag pull up right here. What's happening to my bus? It's still there. But I'm going to get it moved to Nevada. I'm not driving it up there. I'm going to have it moved or shipped. Chris said he'll drive it up there. And I'm just going to leave it for a cabin up there. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Leave it, just make a cabin out of it. Chris is building a shop up there on the mountain. So hell, if I can put it up there by the shop. My bus is in the driveway, right out here in the front of the driveway. It's full of shit. I mean, it's got a wood stove. It's just full of stuff. It's plumb full of camping stuff. Hey, Chris, let the pups in. Thank you. Shut up, Ori. What'd you get?
I got you some chicken and taters.
Oh, goody. Thanks. Here the dogs are crazy. I thought I was going to have to eat a bologna sandwich or weenie sandwich. Get down. You didn't get nothing. And potatoes. That's nice, Chris. Thank you, son. And I'll eat right in front of the camera. I'm uncivilized. Quit now. No. Dogs. You get a cat. Oh well, like I said, I'll get it there if I have to get a cargo trailer to take it. up there to Nevada. And let me see here. You like chicken? I don't know what's all in this bag, but I'm gonna find out. All this is potatoes.
Fucking nuts.
Crazy people. Ooh, it's gravy and potatoes. Look at there. I hope it ain't made with MSGs. But that little place up there makes their gravy from scratch. So there you go. Pretty good. It's nice and hot. What's in the bag? Oh, I got a biscuit and a wing and a breast. And the stuff's hard as a rock. Dog, you ain't getting nothing. I'll use this for a bid. How about that?
Hey, there wasn't a chicken strip in there, was it?
No, there was a leg, a breast, and a wing.
Okay. They didn't give my.
They didn't have no thighs.
Huh?
They didn't have no thighs.
No, that's all they had was wings and breast.
Oh well, it beats nothing. I ain't gonna grab it.
I know.
You guys can watch me eat, or I can turn the camera off. I better get used to this fast food crap. I don't feel like cooking on the road. Yep. Depending on what part of the country you're in, some people have white gravy, some people have brown gravy. I got all these dogs staring at me. And you can't have none of this chicken. Especially the bones. You have some of the hide later. Today was the 7th. What day? December the 7th. Tell me what happened in December the 7th. Supposed to live in infamy. Without Googling now. Tastes pretty good though. I think today's December the 7th. Isn't it? Hell, I don't know. Let me check my calendar. I might be a day late and $1 short here. September, October, November, December. Yep. What happened today? Come on, we're all Americans. We should know this. December the 7th, 1941. Damn, I'm tell you. What happened today? On December the 7th, 1941. I guess you got to be born before 41 to even remember. Well, I know somebody knows. Nobody? Put it in there on Google. December the 7th, 1941. It'll tell you what happened. There you go. Somebody got it. Northern Adventure Day. Yeah, they bombed Pearl Harbor. What ships in Pearl Harbor that you walk right out on, and they got a memorial? What's the name of the ship? They made it a great big memorial. The Arizona. That was the ship. Well, at least I had something for supper. What did that famous captain of a ship say, the general? He said, "We have woken up a sleeping giant." And you know, we rebuilt Japan's economy. We're the only country in the world that invades another country and don't claim it for our own. You know that? We did fight Mexico for Texas, though. Arizona and part of California and New Mexico. Because they couldn't establish a border. And there you go. He gets these biscuits. And these biscuits are apple turnovers. They got like an apple fritter. I'm tearing this chicken up. Now, there is some reasons we go to war that wasn't over like Iran or Iraq, was over the damn oil. Now, Second World War and even the First World War was over a dictator. And yet we want our damn country to have a damn dictator? Are you out of your damn mind? Now, some of them want you to have be a dictator. Grandpa was in Italy, huh? My father-in-law was in Austria. he brought his family over, him and his wife and his boy. They were Jewish. And he went back and fought in the war. And he was an interpreter. He speaks 7 languages. Why the hell do people fight wars? Somebody gets a damn big head, like some of these damn presidents we got. Well, if I'd have took $400 million off Putin, I'd be a little fucking skittish too. You don't borrow money off the Russian mafia. Who knows, he might get enough on people paying him back. They've collected $175 million for his court case. Yeah. Now, he wouldn't have had to pay the mafia back if he'd won presidency on the second term. But since he didn't win, they're going to have to pay him back. And he ain't got the money. That's one reason he don't want his taxes done. Tell you he gave him money. Where his money's at. He's giving his kids a pardon. Don't even know what they're charged with. They ain't charged with anything around them. But yet he's giving them pardon. And I ain't sold them Biden either. I ain't sold them in there. My man was Santa Claus. Yep. Come on, phone. That's what he did in Europe. Run electric lines. Well, when I went in the first time in Korea, my job was collecting dead bodies because they didn't spook me out. Then I had my lab and all the other stuff till I got to Vietnam. And then I picked up soil samples, checking the soil to see how much Agent Orange was in it. Me and old Jerry. Here's my gunnery. Hanging out of a helicopter with a 50 cal. We had separate pilots. His job was keep me safe. He run a damn Jeep off in the Mekong River. Old deuce and a half. 2 ton and a half truck. Damn brakes went out. Went right off in that damn thing. Whoosh. That's funny as hell. Couldn't drive where he should anyway. Thank you.
They're taters.
Thank you.
I gotta go find my knob.
Oh, look at here. I got a tater. It's gonna raise my blood sugar. I'll take me a metformin. Yep, he gets back over here. He's been married 6, 7 times, never had no kids. We included him in my family. Used to drink a lot when he was young, smoked like a choo-choo train. He died in this living room right here on a hospital bed. I got a bunch of military pictures. He took a bunch of pictures of us. This damn thing. Well, can't see it from there. We go. Sounds dangerous. Hell, the world, every war in the world was dangerous. I mean, I can't see a war that wouldn't be dangerous, or a damn occupation in a damn war that wouldn't be dangerous. I don't give a damn if you're. The only good thing about it here, the last war we had on American soil, what war was that? Yeah. When we fought the Spanish and the Mexicans, I guess. Hell, in any war, the people die. What about the North and the South? All this. Yeah, they're out to kill your ass, and I guess it. And they don't. When they knock you down, they don't help you back up. You know, they stab you with a bayonet. Or give you a couple of shots. Quit. Why in the hell am I damn? Oh, it's upside down. No wonder I can't get the damn thing. There we go. We'll turn that rotation off. It ain't all of them same damn thing. Military is the same as, say, an army. It's got different branches and shit. I was in the army. Moved on your feet. Of course, President Trump had bone spurs. He couldn't go in the military. But that's how much can crawl all over a goddamn golf course. I got news for you. If you have bone spurs, my son's got them. The older he gets, the worse he walks. He gets up in his 70s, he won't be able to walk at all. And then there's no cure for bone spurs. They operate and take some of them out, but really ain't no damn cure for it. And your bones are so flaky down there, they just keep breaking and spurring off. Trust me, I'm a damn biologist. They can't cure you. Who am I going to treat to? Here, little guy. Oi! You know, a person told me one damn time, just the other day, said too damn much, told too damn much. Glad to see you too. I'm doing real good. Of course, I'll be on the road tomorrow. I put up a bunch of little bitty videos. I ain't gonna have them very long because I don't know if I can have a signal or something. So there might not be no hangout tomorrow night. But my son said if I stayed on Interstate 40, I should be able to get a pretty good signal. That's what he said. Finger looking good. That's where they come from. No, this is not KFG. This is coming from a little store up there on the corner. It's a truck stop, actually. On the corner of 74 and 33. Highway. I'm 2 miles from it. So there you go. I've had enough of this chicken. You know, I should weigh 5 pounds because I don't eat that much. Eat a lot of candy, though. But solid food, I don't eat that much. Feed my dogs. You never feed a dog before you eat. If you want to maintain being the alpha, you eat first and then feed them. Even if you're going to feed them regular dog food or something, you wait till you're finished eating, take your scraps, scatter it out in the dog food, and then feed them in individual bowls or whatever. Because if you don't maintain alpha status, them dogs will run over you. Oh, hush. They're barking at Orient. I mean, Chris. Sorry, I didn't run at you. I have a little bit of a wing and about a half of this chicken breast, and I'm done. You know, a lot of people, when they more than tell you that one was enough. Now I can get back to my hangout. People don't want to be kind and considerate to others either. It's just like, everybody, you should respect your president, even the one we got right now, before you can get a new one. And you should respect the new one. But he ain't got him. And he ain't no damn movie star. He's hard by you as a voter, where he takes the damn check or not. He took the damn position. He's still your employee as being an American citizen. And number one thing in his oath, he has to uphold the will of the people. You got it? Piss on what his damn will is. He's got to uphold the will of the people. or he shouldn't took the damn job. And that's all the people. So if, in other words, if he only got, let's say, 48% of the vote, well, 52% of the vote rules. That's the way, we are a democracy. That's what I can't understand. And half the damn people, they didn't even take civics in school. I'm being lazy now. Thank you. I like KFC too, but do you know what's in that damn, what is it? 11 herbs and spices, MSGs, mainly a vinegar that breaks down. A long time ago, I remodeled a KFC, and I thought, well, they just opened a package. You probably do now, but back in the days they did. They had great big old plastic vats, and they'd go in there and pour about 2 or 3 gallons of vinegar on them to break down the flesh, because you know what I'm saying. It softens the flesh up, and then it softens up the damn hide on them, unless you want crispy. But then they put the 11 herbs and spices, and a lot of that's MSGs, or some of it's just regular seasons like pepper and salt and shit. But yeah, the main ingredient on some of that shit is vinegar. Damn old apple vinegar, cheap shit, or the white vinegar, I think, one or the other. Yeah, sometimes KFC will mess you up. It messes me up because of and I usually end up diarrhea over that too. At McDonald's, it's the MSGs. I can't process MSGs. It gives me diarrhea. And that's an extra additive. The gravy, all the gravy tears me up. I could usually eat a little bit of the chicken and stuff, but I don't really eat a bunch of other people's cooking as I do my own. Now, I can show you how to cook chicken, but you go out to a ranch that lets them run wild. Usually I go out to one of my relatives. If I want a good fried chicken, I go out to my relative's house and tell them, hey, I need to buy some young chickens off of you. I'm going to eat them. And they'll sell me 2 to 4 or 6. I usually get about 6 of them. Process them myself. Pluck them, gut them, kill them, chop, all that bullshit. And then, so they've been eating bugs and whatever else they can scavenge for, especially if you buy the spring ones. And then you go say, well, while I'm here, can I get 4 or 5 pounds of lard? Because they've always rendered out a hog and processed the lard. So you frying it in lard. Not no damn Crisco and not no damn butter or not some peanut oil shit or whatever. You find it in pure ass lard. So that's why fried chicken that grandma cooked when you was a young baby tasted a hell of a lot more better than the fried chicken your wife's cooking. And then mainly the chicken and the damn ingredients that she cooking it in. Oh, or shut up. People can eat all the damn dog food besides you. God, that dog. He thinks he's the only one. He's the first one I had. Well, like I said, to me, that's fried chicken. Everybody's got a different way of cooking. Don't get me wrong. Some people cook with peanut oil. Some people cook with a vegetable oil. Some people cook with Crisco and all kinds of bullshit. Or Wessons. I think it's Wesson oil or some shit. I go out there and I'll get 5-gallon bucket of lard. and I take the bottom tray out of the refrigerator and slide that son of a bitch in. And I put lard, and it bakes the best cake crust you ever seen in your life. You incorporate that lard. Yeah. Now, if you're going to make like pastry, I buy my damn pastry too, because it takes forever to work that cow's butter into that damn pastry. Oh shit! No, I ain't gonna work that hard. Fold it, spread butter. Fold it, fold it, fold it, fold it. Spread butter every time you fold it, and pretty soon it's reeking with flakes. That's what makes it flaky is every time you fold it with that skim of butter on it. Yeah, that's what happens. You can't hardly find lard, like you said. You have to go to a better store to find good lard. I don't think Walmart even carries lard. It's deemed unhealthy. Bullshit. Well, you know what's made things unhealthy? Not getting off your ass and doing anything. Not doing a damn thing. I can sit here or go to a damn nursing home. I can even have them wipe my ass and shit my own clothes. Well, because they're too damn lazy to get up and do anything. Now, if you get real old, they can't, on the way out, you might have to be that way. But you don't start doing that when you're 30. I ain't doing nothing. I seen a guy the other day, God bless his old heart, or young heart. He weighed about 400 pounds on disability Social Security because he can't get up and move. But yet he can clean out 2 or 3 big family-sized pizzas, and he drank. This lasts me all day, and it's half full. But he'll drink 3 or 4 of them in one meal. Well, hell, you can't eat like that and be healthy without getting up off your ass. Soybean, yeah. Soybean free, okay. I bought some olive oil the other day. It was mixed with soybean. I don't think it's going to be worse yet. I damn sure didn't put it on the salad. The soybean was a byproduct during the Second World War. They made everything out of soybean. It's soybean, man. It's like everything had to have soy in it because it was cheap. And then everybody had coconut oil, coconut this, coconut milk, coconut everything. What is the other one? Soybean milk. They got really, if you lactose intolerant, well, unless you're American Indian, you shouldn't be very lactose intolerant. Because a lot of us has got European background, English European. And we had a lot of cheeses and this, that, and the other. So therefore, we should not be lactose intolerant. Now, every once in a while, we get a child that is lactose intolerant. I had a nephew. The only milk he could drink, of course, after she broke it from her breast, which she was on about 3 weeks, poor little thing's about to starve to death, and we fed him with goat milk. My mother got a goat and fed him goat milk. He's dead now. Diabetes got him. Yeah. And hell, he died in the, I don't know, 40s, I think it was. 40s or 50s, I think. Died young. Yeah, I probably outlived most of the damn people. I tell you, even with your enemies, you should just outlive them. Just flat outlive them. That way they can holler at you from the beyond. Oh, Walmart has lard? Good. I'll check that out. It's in the baking section? Okay. I will check it out. What was that one that had an Indian on it? Lena Land or something like that. Lard or whatever the hell it was. Had an Indian's head on it with one feather. Ooh. Old lard cans. I've got an old lard can I use for flour can now. I just got a couple things to throw in there. The dogs for one, and their beds for another, and my medicine and my shaving kit, and my jackery. That's it. Yes, it's my damn thing super loaded. But like I said, it'll thin down. And I don't, when I set up my outside tents, I don't hardly ever go back in them unless I'm getting a pot or a pan or use it. And I stand outside to use the convection oven in the microwave. But basically, I move everything outside. Put it in a tent, sit outside, even with my what do they call that damn thing? Buddy heater. I set it outside, and like I said, the dogs will run around on the carpet and lay in front of the heater. They think they're home. They don't know. And I put up my little fencing area, make sure they can't get out or a coyote get them. And of course, I bring them inside the ambulance at night. They got their beds in there and they sleep. And I shut the doors. If they want to steal in that shit outside, go ahead. It'll be less shit I got to pack. That's my motto. Besides that, the dogs raised all kinds of hell. You stepped outside there and started moving. So, yeah, them dogs, they don't sort of let you get away with nothing. And that's, if you want the best guard dog in the world, get a Chihuahua. They're scared of every damn thing, and they'll bark at just the slightest damn noise. Because they have to, because they're little. Yeah. They're out there eating their dog food. They're going to have to start eating dog food. Or they're going to have to quit eating off the table. I've seen a couple of them that's looking so fat they can't even waddle. Or are you going to get up here with Daddy? He said, I guess so. If you'll help me. There you go. You made it, old man. All right. Come on. Get across. Come on. You want up? Come on. Go, go, go. Guess not. Because he'll run right across the damn keyboard. He don't know no better. You don't know no better. You're feeble. I can't help you. You know where that chicken's at, and he wants to last that chicken. He ain't going to get it. Now he's going to sit down and told him no. Oh. Raising dogs is about like raising kids. What has everybody got planned for Christmas? That's what the most important thing. What do you got planned for Christmas? I'm planning to go out there and actually turn out the damn all the lights and before Christmas and watch the space station go by. And besides that, we're supposed to have this Christmas. We're supposed to have the alignment of Jupiter and something else, Saturn or Jupiter or whatever the hell it is. And it'll be the Christmas star. It comes about every 100 years. So I'll actually get to see the Christmas star. Because hell, where I live now, there's too damn many city lights. You can't see shit. Can't even see a damn star in the damn heavens unless turn the street lights off. Yeah. And then Christmas Eve, I'm going to turn on all the fancy lights. You'll see them. Yeah. Yeah. Man, ain't no telling. Hear the dogs eating, crunching that damn dry dog food and looking at me strange. I got to fill up their water. That's another thing. I gotta change the water. Oh God, I gotta break one of them. Lord, I got more stuff in that damn ambulance, and Carter's got little liver pills. I'm gonna have to start taking less and less. But I took plenty of clothes, 6 drawers full of them. I like to change clothes every day. Take my Lady of the Night bath, as they call it. Lady of the Evening bath. They used to call it a horse bath. Of course, I've got a shower system. I'll do that I'll shower before I get there at some damn truck stop, and then I'll shower about every other day. But I like to change clothes sometimes twice a day, at least once a day, every damn day. Even though I don't, of course, I'll be doing stuff more then than they are now. I wore this net night shirt all day since last night or day before, I think. Uh, that's the homeschooling kids are great, and I think everybody should. I don't think they need to go to actually go to school till junior high school. I think you can. Uh, they should learn more. They probably you could teach them more, and they should probably learn more if if the people had the chance to homeschool them. But now they got to work two jobs, and both parents work, and they just dump them off in school, and they don't know if the kid learned how to read, write, or scratch his own ass while he's in school. And then you get so many people that are bully them and this, that, and the other. I think if you had them at home, you know, you get on the kids for, hey, leave your brother alone, leave your sister alone, that kind of shit. I mean, my wife, when my son was getting divorced, he had custody of the kids because she's a drug addict. And she learned him how to read the newspaper. And hell, one of them was in pre-K and he was in kindergarten. The other one was in first grade. She learned how to read sixth grade work. Both of them, kindergarten or two. So the kids are little sponges. If you can train them, I'd say train them, but teach them a lot more advanced stuff than they actually learn in school. Because the brain's pretty good too. Just because the frontal lobe is not developed till they get 25. That's why I don't think you should give a damn kid a credit card until they're 25. Yeah. But hell, the rest of the brain works just as well as yours does. The frontal lobe is decisioning, making good decisions. Little kids, that's why you have to raise your children. They don't make good decisions, and you correct them when they don't make a good decision. It's called being a parent. People forgot. Hello, Jan. How you doing, son? I've been watching your videos. The last one was about a bunch of lighthouses. I like that one. It looked like a house built on the bottom and a lighthouse on top. When are you going to get out after this pandemic's over with and start taking some more video? You can't leave. I don't think anybody can leave the country right now. I know Greece is shut down. I talked to George, my friend, and he said it's shut down and locked up tight. About as bad as England and everything else is. Yep, I liked it. I really did. I'd like to buy an old lighthouse, but I want one out in the water, precarious, hanging on a rock in the North Sea. I think that'd be something else. The waves in the North Sea are something else. I ain't lying. Damn things will go from 20-foot waves to 60-foot waves in a heartbeat. But I'm going to be satisfied with the desert. A lot of people's got their kids out there in that desert. I guess they're homeschooling them. There's going to be a lot more people living in cars and shit after this damn pandemic. And the economy don't get back on its damn feet. Because January 1st, they said that they're going to start evicting people by the thousands. Tell you what, if I had good credit, I'd go, well, you couldn't do that either. Well, hell, I started saying hell, I'd go buy me a damn trailer or something, go out to the middle of the desert and hide. Tell them, find me if you want that. A lot of them got that GPS on them anymore. They can find anything. I know pick the car vehicles now, they got GPS. They got a GPS deal on them, and they can even turn your car off if you don't make the damn payment. How about that? So there you go. They got you one way or the other. Best thing to do is tear up the damn credit cards, pay cash for everything. But right now, it's going to be pretty hard for the working class people. They won't be going anywhere for a long time. Probably not. I'm just thinking continental United States trips. Oh, they're pretty old pictures, but you can't sceneries and stuff like that. They never get old, you know. And some of them documentaries, hell, they might be 25 years old. Some of them documentaries, but they're still worth watching. You know, if you like, the building, they really probably ain't changed that much. If you go back up there today, it's probably look just about the same. You know what I'm saying? Of course, a lot of people, I ain't gonna watch it. It's 2012. I don't give a shit if it's 1850. You know, I read some books that was printed a long time ago they was mandatory in college. Shakespeare was one of them. Yeah, and that was wrote back in the 1400s. Yeah, I think it was 14 or 1200s. Same damn time the Bible was written or put together. They claim Shakespeare wrote part of the Bible. No, he didn't. The English Bible. I'm not talking about the original. I got one of the old English Bibles. The spelling is different in it. Then Paul spelled different. All bunch of words are spelled different. Don't ask me what I paid for it either. It's leather bound and a pretty good sized book. I run across the deal on it, and I collect Bibles, and I bought it anyway. I just had to grit my teeth when I had my teeth and suck up my butt and buy it anyway. I like to wait and see that one. I'm sorry about shaking the camera. It's on my lap. My laptop's on my lap. That's what I do. Hello, worry. Like I said, I'll probably get off here around 9 o'clock. That's probably what I'll do. I got everything loaded though, and I'm tired. Ooh, I'm tired. I'm going to take the time getting out there. Stay a couple of weeks and head back. You had it for 30 years. There you go. I've got a 1960 something Volkswagen bus. Jump, Ori. Go. There he goes. Now look at this. You got to see this. See that little eyeball sticking out there underneath that blanket? That's the little guy. Ori, quit itching. No, stop. He's got skin allergies, old thing. Look at that little face sticking out of my blanket. He gets cold easy. His mother's got a bone over there behind her. Big boy's on the damn in the floor. Now he's looking at me like, what did you tell me to quit for? Because you'll scratch all your hair off. I know you. I got a spray for you. He's over there sitting with his brother now. I mean, with his son. He's afraid I got on to him. Oh, good Lord. And I hate to travel. I usually like 300 or 400 miles. That's why I happened to ended up in Oklahoma, in the middle of the continental United States, and ain't really much to see here. Of course, I've been to all the state parks in Oklahoma. I'd like to go. There's a lot of places to see that's really more beautiful up north or out west or back east than there is here. But it's just like any state. If you're in a state, uh, I've seen all there is to see here, and now I got to venture out. Go to another state or venture somewhere else. And I doubt if I ever leave the continental United States anymore. Nope, I don't think so. The world is getting too damn rough, and with pandemics and wars and terrorists and riots, and hell, I ain't going out of the country. Hell no. Yeah, and that's my motto. I just ain't gonna do it no more. It ain't worth it. Well, if you hadn't subscribed, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. 9 people. I need more than that. I only got 4 thumbs up. That helps your algorithm, they tell you. Of course, hell, I don't have very many people watch me anyway, so what the hell does it matter? I can't never get my 4,000 hours in a year. Or I'd monetize. Then they gossip and spread you around. I should be like a lot of them. Put up me a Patreon, super chat button, and every damn thing else. By golly, give me thousands. Shit. Oh, thank God I worked hard in my life and put my money back and saved it up. Shit. I'd starved to death. That's what had happened to me. I just flat starved it. Heard about the black sift they had in Vietnam. And a lot of poor soldiers didn't come back. Called the black sift. They dropped them off on a military island out there in the Philippines, perhaps around the Philippine Islands, on an island that America owned. And they left them. Told the people they was missing in action. They did what? They died. They didn't want to bring that bad black sift to America. Yep, you have a complete physical before they discharge your ass too. You got one of them some bitches when you go in, you get one of them some bitches when you go out. Yeah, they probably will. You're right, honey. They probably will, Chad. They probably raise that some bitch up astronomical fee. Yeah, that makes me laugh. I think that's funny enough. They probably raised it up to 10,000 or 20,000. Shit. I don't care. I make videos because I like to. But didn't like them, I wouldn't do it. Why would I want to take the abuse? Yeah. And hell, during World War II, they gave the black people in Boley, Oklahoma, syphilis to see how long the soldiers would last overseas. That's some of that free medicine that they give people. So that's why black people don't trust the government on medical. Hell no, they're gonna give them syphilis. They gave them syphilis, and they seen how long it took them to eat their brain up. Like Al Capone, he died of syphilis. Yeah. I think they call that warts. Yeah. Nope, never did want to, never was going to, and nope. Why in the hell would I want to buy something? My shit's as good as theirs. That's the way I always looked at it. And if you don't love me, then don't hold me is my damn motto. I never was oversexed. A lot of damn people are. A lot of damn people are oversexed. I was too damn busy trying to make $1. And now you got a lot of people's got all kinds of little scams in the military. Some of them sending stuff back, sell it later. Oh, they did that, a lot of that. Uh, you could go from Vietnam to Japan and buy all kinds of bullshit. It's back when you could really afford silk. You can send all that stuff back to America. Yes. I got a little sake set. Then I got a tea set somewhere. I don't know when. I think my oldest daughter took that. I had a little sake set. Little sake bottle. The bottles ain't that big. Little open deal. You pour it in little bitty tiny containers about like that. The grandfather G and oh goody. Hell, I'm never gonna get it. I don't even care. Because one day I'm just gonna just I'm tired of making videos and I'll be done. Give a shit one way or the other. So enjoy yourself, people. But it's in my will when I die. So if you guys want any of my videos, you better download them and save them because when I die, my daughter's going to wipe all of them out. That's what she said. She's going to delete every damn one of them. Of course, I've got them on the sticks anyway. All the important ones anyway. Like if I'm showing a person this, that, and the other medical procedure or something like that. How to build a gasifier, all kinds of crap. That's the main thing. CDs will not hurt a thing during an EMP blast. They will not. Now, a stick will screw up. So will your laptop, so will your phone. It only takes 90 watts to raise up a laptop, and you can put that thing, take the battery out, wrap it up in aluminum foil. First, I wrap it up in like some kind of cloth, then wrap it up in, well, brown paper sack's the best damn thing to wrap it in. And then aluminum foil over it, put it in a Faraday cage, and then you're good to go. In case you have to do appendicitis or something, you can pull that out and get on a bicycle and pedal it like hell until you get 90 watts and plug in your laptop, charge your battery, and because the battery will last for years. And they're making batteries better now and better, so there you go. Then, guess what? You can perform the surgery because they're going to die anyway if you don't. Well, they didn't grandfather you in, well, a bunch of pinheads. It don't matter. I got a friend that she's going to Florida. She has to depend on AdSense and donations and stuff. She don't get no damn money. If you don't get no damn money, of course, I don't think she paid that much Social Security in herself. She's making it off her dead husband's Social Security. So if you never worked, you can't expect much. Of course, she does a little stuff. I'm proud of her. Hell, at least she ain't saying, oh, no, at least she's trying. That's what counts. Trying. So many damn people now, oh, you got to give me this. I don't know. I had 27 transmissions go out and 47 grandparents die. Yeah, they want you to feel sorry for them. It's hard to feel sorry for stupidity. It surely is. That's what was one of my problems before. I used to feel sorry for the human race. Now I think maybe God's got the right idea to wipe us all out and start over. Like, okay. Yeah. But like I said, I usually try to keep, I ain't prejudiced. I don't care what kind of nationality you are, religion you are, what sex orientation you got. That's your own damn problem. Yeah. That's the way I look at shit. I got enough problems of my own. My health. Who's going to take care of my dogs when I die, if they're still alive? think I'll have them all cremated with me. I will have you put to sleep first, Ori. There's my little guy. There you go. There's my little guy. He's right here. My daddy. Going to see my daddy. He's looking around to see if there's any more chicken. You're getting fat, buddy boy. No, you can't have none. When I get up, I might save that for a treat tomorrow morning before we take off. Because you're going to have something in your belly. The next generation, that's what you need to worry about. It's the next damn generation. That's what's going to happen is that next generation. It's the gimme generation. And you know what's worse than the gimme generation? I can't do that. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't. They can't do anything by themselves. They can't even raise their own damn kids by themselves. They have to have somebody to help them with every damn thing. Yeah. And that's cause a lot of parents, not would be my kids' kids, whatever the hell it is. That ain't my problem, but it's their parents giving them every damn thing. I made my kids work. Yep, damn sure did. Now they had everything they ever wanted. Don't trust, they got brand new cars and they graduated high school, paid for. They was taken care of till they was 25. They didn't have to worry. They had to go to school, college. I did everything, but they worked. Even when they went to school, they worked. When they got to high school, when they got 16 years old, they had to go get a little part-time job. I don't care if it was Frosty Freeze or whatever the hell it was. You had to go get a little job. And the main thing, your allowance was over with. You wanted extra money, you got to go get a job. Well, my husband said, well, you still give it to, which is her younger daughter or younger sister. I said, yeah, she ain't 16. I said, you got a car? Yeah. And they got cars when they got 16. When they got to learn how to drive, they got a car. And some of them didn't graduate, some of them did. But they got a car. Well, got a car before they graduated. Let's put it that way. And some of them, they got it when they graduated. Yeah, that's a better way of saying it. And some of them got it a year before they graduated because they graduated early. I went whatever the hell it was. But when they're 16, they're in sophomore year. Most of them was. And they got a car. But they also, with that car, they got to have to go get a job. Because I ain't giving you $20 so you can go to the show and out to eat and all that stuff. That's your own problem. If you want gas in that car, you better go get a job. Because I don't care if it sits out my driveway till it rots. Like I said, I shouldn't probably tell a lot of stuff. That's what my daughter gets on to me. Well, did you tell everything? Well, I don't give a damn that. I'll tell what I know, and I know everything. That's what I told her. Yeah, not everything. But hell, I don't care what I, tell somebody. If they want to use it against me, fine. Hell, whoopie-doo. Knock yourself out. Like I told one person, I buy a lot of old paintings and then paint over them. And of course, they spread that rumor. I got something right over there that I need to. You can buy a canvas for $3, a big canvas in the thrift store or a garage sale. The painting looks like shit. Some of them are flaking off and whatever. But I buy some of them prints. They're really not paintings; they're ink. Where you buy a piece of ink that's been a canvas that's been inked. Well, then you lightly sand it to make sure there ain't no something on it, and then wipe it down with I usually wipe it down with alcohol if it's got an ink print on it. I'll show you some. You know what an ink print is? I think you do. Wipe it down with the alcohol, because if you don't, your gesso or whatever, your white acrylic, sometimes I'll use the gray acrylic, won't stick to it. And if you need it to bond to it, to the canvas. So when you paint over it, because I had a lot of paintings flake on me because I painted acrylic over oil without using a method that you can. What do you want? Get over here if you want it. Get up there. Oh, jump, jump. There he is. He's checking out the calendar. What day of the month is it, dog? Crazy dog. There you are. Ain't you a pretty thing? You can't get no higher. And that's what they were aiming at, like a Mamas and the Papas song. I think that's the name of it, Mamas and the Papas. I guess. I don't know. My kids played all kinds of damn strange ass damn music. I'm going to Los Angeles. You know where that's at. Can remember it because I can hear the damn thing through the hallway. Thank you. No, what you got to do in life is probably what you don't want to do, but you got to make a living. And what you do on your own record. See, I don't sell any damn thing. I got a woman I know, she sells her paintings. And I go a man in England, he sells his. I don't sell shit. My kids will pack one off when they want it or like it, or grandkids, whatever. I don't give a shit. Now, if I was selling shit, then that might be different. I don't sell shit. I don't even sell land. I got an old boy that's bothering the hell out of me for a piece of land up there in Nevada, and I ain't selling it. Sends me a damn invoice piece of paper every damn month. Want me to sell it to him. Chihuahuas. He's half Chihuahua and half mini pin. That's what he is. His mama was a full-blood mini pin, and his daddy's a full-blood little black Chihuahua. They're actually both black, and the pups are red. Of course, they get that out of their mama because they bred red Dachshunds with Egyptian Greyhounds and made mini pins. The breed is older than a Doberman Pinscher by 1,000 years. So they wasn't miniaturized Dobermans like people thought. They're actually 1,000 years older. Bred, let's see, the Dachshund, which have red blood in them, and the black and tans and the red Dachshund, and the little small Egyptian Greyhounds. And the pups happen to be red because they took out that Dachshund. And Big Boy looks like a Dachshund. You can look and see, well, he's a mixed Dachshund. That's what if you just look at him, but he actually is not his mini pin in Chihuahua. She's supposed to be fixed. Well, that was a damn lie. Chihuahuas will be something. The little dogs are always ornery. Little ones, big ones are always ornery. Jan, I don't think do you have a dog, Jan? I've never seen a dog with you in your travels. I don't know where you got one or not. Maybe you got a cat. I don't know. Anything to give you company. Hell, that's all I need. And the main thing is, like, I got that little Chihuahua because he's a service dog, not a support animal, a service dog. You got to do a damn job. Which he gets the damn old people can't do that anymore. But people that get dogs and don't take care of them, they get crazy ass people. I mean, you don't have to own a dog. Hell, you can go dump it off at the shelter, give it to a friend. You don't have to have a dog. You had 5 cats, there you go. I keep telling these dogs I'm going to get them a cat. I should get a kitten. Always scared to death of cats. They scratch him, he's gone. My daughter brought a cat over once. She stayed with me about 2 weeks. Chris, that's when I just had to worry. He just whined and whined and whined the whole 2 weeks that cat was here. It was so bad, he was so scared of it. I told her she'd have to keep it in the back part of the house, which she did. And I kept well, it had all the rooms but the front room. And I kept a gate up between the front room and the kitchen so the cat couldn't come in here and scare him to death. A big boy, I think, could hurt a cat. But if I got a kitten, he got used to it, he wouldn't hurt it. But I think if it was just a stray cat, he wouldn't get along with it too much. Yep. Cats and dogs are like your kids. You know, he's got the right idea. I know people that got way too many cats and dogs. 4 was my limit. I just wanted Ori, and then I rescued that mini pin, and that would have been way too many. Really, just one was been plenty for me. But after they had that accident, I wasn't going to just give them away or whatever. They deserve a good life because it was basically my fault and the vets. Of course, the vet said she'd take one of them. I said, no, you ain't taking none of them. I said, hell, you ain't a very damn good. I switched vets, by the way. I said, hell, you ain't a very damn good vet, or you'd know she wasn't fixed. Well, she had a scar. Well, hell, that could have been happened when you were little. I guess she didn't know how to check. Hi, Tammy. There you go. 2 labs and 4 dogs, 2 labs and a chihuahua and another one. You don't know what it is, huh? Is it big or little? Big puffy tail. Maybe it's a fox. Maybe you've inherited a fox. No, there's all kinds of dogs that got puffy tails. They've got Pomeranians has got fluffy tails. A chow has got a fluffy tail. There's a lot of dogs got fluffy tails. Collies has got fluffy tails. Yeah. English Irish setters, they got fluffy tails. Hairy dogs got fluffy tails. But if you cannot afford a dog, or you cannot take care of a dog that don't have one, or that goes with a cat or any other pet, or livestock either. If you can't afford to feed them, well, a lot of damn good is to have livestock. Because, hell, I don't want to eat a skinny cow. And you don't have to have a pet. Yeah. Get you one of them pet rocks. They don't have to feed, don't have to wash them, you don't have to bathe them, you don't have to take them to the vet, don't have to do shit. It's your pet rock. It was what was it, in the 70s? Everybody had to have pet rock. That's what you get, pet rock. Yep. You got to take care of your animals every day. I always keep food and water down, and then I feed them treats, or they eat part of my chicken dinner or whatever else I'm eating. Oh, God, I got the yachties. But I guarantee you, the majority of some of these people, and they've got dogs on chains, like log chains, because it's a pit bull. Yeah, but the poor damn thing it ain't made for the winter of 12 below zero out there without no water, no food, in a damn doghouse that looks like a damn turned over barrel or some shit. Or he shut up. Crap, he gripes about everything. He's griping. Yeah. I'm gonna get a cat. Maybe I'm the one that got him scared of cats. He shut up. No, I don't. To me, that's sadistic people, and you've got a bunch of them they're sadistic towards their wives, their husbands. It don't matter if they're male or female. They're sadistic to their kids, and God forbid if they got an animal. And a poor animal, I'm gonna tell you something. Poor animal loves you regardless of what. They have to depend on you. And that'd be like beating a 2-year-old kid, which fail as people kill 18-month-old babies. You know, but they depend on you. You know, and I mean, uh, they can't help some things they do. Of course, you can get on to them, this, that, and the other. But you got to remember, they got about a 5 to 10 minute, not over a 15-minute attention span. If they tear up something during the day and it's 3 or 4 hours later, they don't know that they tore that. What you're going to get on to them. I've seen people beat them, but or whoop them or spank them or what. It's over. You have to catch them right in the act. Then they understand what's going on. But you can't wait 2 or 3 days later and decide to kick shit out of it because it tore up the divan. Well, the hell, they don't know what the hell you're talking about. That right away, he's going to get up here. I told you, cat'll get you. There we go. You better get up here with me. I've seen a herd of cat outside. Kitty, kitty. He's staring at me like, oh no, no cats for me. And cats are independent. They're not like a dog. They like they depend on you to feed them and all the other medical and stuff, but they are independent. They want you to pet them when they want you to pet them. You know, they're not like a dog. Dog wants you to pet them 24/7. They are very independent animals. You've never heard of a cat or scared of dogs? No, my dog's scared of a cat. Even a little bitty thing. Uh, they had this rock and roll singer or a star, whoever the hell he was, a black person, which color don't have nothing to do with it, but you might know who I'm talking about. Uh, he had a fighting ring with pit bulls or whatever the hell he had, and they put him in jail or something. What they should have done is made a law that he could have never owned animals again, but they didn't. Now, if I'd have been a judge, I'd have told him he never could own animals again. Of course, that's against his constitutional right. Well, if you want to use a dog or even a chicken for fighting, well, they fight normally. Not necessarily. They don't have 50, 75 people around them to keep them fighting so they won't run off. A chicken or a damn dog. You know, that's what I'm getting at. They're even praying mantis over in Japan, in China, in the Philippines, Indonesia. They've used praying mantis. Well, it's just a damn insect, but still. In the wild, they fight and then they run off. 9 times out of 10, but like I said, I just can't see making something fight just for your pleasure. Go find something else to give you pleasure. Go get you a Crayola book or some shit. You're gonna act like a child, you might as well be a damn kid. Yeah, I've seen them fight. I mean, dog. You can get a dog to get along with other dogs, even if it's a pit bull. But the point about it is, you got to raise it right. You got to spend the time with it. You got to. The only thing some of them dogs know is violence. Yeah, that's all they know. And that ain't the. I mean, what if you just? That's all you knew is violence. Now there is certain people that said, well, then you're gonna raise up, you're gonna grow up, and you have no what do I call it? Not concern, but feelings for human life. Live or die, whatever. What the hell, kill it or whatever. I mean, that's what happens to mass murderers and all this other shit. They have no humanity towards human life or any other life. You know. Well, a lot of dogs are dangerous, but I've seen, I've seen some dogs being save people, even pit bulls. I've seen cats save on a YouTube channel. A cat chased off some wild dogs that was trying to attack a little old 18-month, 2-year old baby. I mean, to me, people shouldn't have as many dogs as they can take care of. You know, but a lot of them want to sell them for these puppy mills. That's where Ori came from. He was from a puppy mill to a dog pound to be euthanized because he got a hair lip and couldn't breed him anymore. Couldn't breed him or couldn't sell him. And then he went from a puppy mill to a dog pound to a prison. Then I got him. Hell, when the first time I set him down on grass, he tried to hold his feet up like didn't know what the hell that was. It wasn't concrete. That's all he knew was concrete or a wire cage. Yeah, piss on that shit. Now he's the cock of the walk. Yeah, he thinks he's boss. He probably is. Yep. I've seen elderly people get killed by dogs. I carry my gun. Shit. To me, I'd hate to shoot a dog, but I'm not going to let it kill me. You see what I'm saying? And that's the truth. I ain't going to lie. I mean, it's like a human being. I got feelings for every God's living creatures, but I ain't going to let nobody hit me either. I ain't going to let nobody attack me or hit me or abuse me or whatever the hell, weird ass shit. I'll just shoot you dead. I'm done. I'm over with. Yep. Take me to the home. That's one thing about an old person. Half of them don't live to court date. Hell, it's 2 or 3 years later before they ever go to court. Then if they even give them the death penalty, it's 15, 20 years. So hell, I'll make me 110, 115. Shit, I'm good. Yeah. That chicken died. You have to give me a little bit more. Let me see outside. Yeah, another thing. They need to restrict people that cannot take care of animals from having them. I mean, there's something about the human race. You find more people that has a multitude of animals and they can't afford them. They can't. They're getting $550, $600 a month and paying all their bills, yet they got an animal. I tell you, these some bitches here, the little arts cost me $200 or $300 a month. I'm talking about the good dog food, their treats, the vet bills, and just add it all up, and that's about three. I get away with about probably $50 $25. If I want to really be stingy and buy them $25 a piece, that's still $100 a month. You see what I'm saying? But they're spoiled. I'm talking dog collars, leashes, food, treats, vet bills, medicines for them, all that shit. Now I'm up about $300 a month. Get out if you want to. Go. He's over there on the ground again. Makes me happy to get on this chair. Then he jumps across from my footstool to the van. He's got a plan. He got a plan. Well, there he is. Ain't that something? He don't like me on camera. There's Ori. He's in his bed. Dogs. I used to have a cat a long time ago. We lived on the farm. We had a bunch of them. They lived in the barn. Except for one old Siamese cat the kids brought in. They had a Siamese cat, a poodle. That was my wife's. And 2 ferrets. And I had my parrot. So we had all them animals in the house. Damn mess. Yeah. Yeah, but they can buy cigarettes. Amen on that one, Tammy. Amen. They can't feed their dog, but they can buy a damn cigarette. I didn't eat my chickens. I'll be honest with you. Hell, I just gathered eggs. Same with my ducks and geese and all the other shit. Mainly, I got them damn things for my kids to have chores. I had chores when I grew up. They need chores when they grew up. Then they wanted a horse, and I got them 2 horses. It ended up before it was all over, and I had to go around, come in at 11 o'clock at night from work. And time I got my extra work, got off at 6, went around my other businesses and stuff, and got home about 11 o'clock at night. I still had to go out and make sure everything was fed. How about that? These are teenagers. They were so glad when we left there and moved to the city. They didn't have no animals hardly. I think we had 1 dog or something like that. I don't know whether I had a dog or not. No, I didn't have a dog. I can't remember. I don't think I had anything. But didn't have no chores for them to do except carry out the trash. You get attached to them. I don't care if it's chicken. And if it's your chicken or whatever, you or any animal you care for, you're feeding water and taking care of, worried about, you're going to get attached to it. Hell, you'd have to be a damn person born without any feelings, not to be able to get attached to something. That's the way I look at stuff. Cigarettes are $10 a pack. Oh my God. That's 20 cigarettes for $10 a pack. How much is that a cigarette? $10. $5 for 5 cigarettes for 10 cigarettes. So what are they? A piece. Somebody get me a calculator. Cigarettes are $10 a pack. 20 divided into 10. So that would be what? 50 cents a cigarette? I think. Am I right? People check my math. My brain's about half gone anyway. A couple of strokes and a heart attack, and I'll be pushed over the limit. Yeah, $10 a pack. That's ridiculous. So a carton of cigarettes is what? $100? There's 10 packs of cigarettes in a carton, ain't they? Shut up, dog. I'm going to have your throat cut. Throw you in the yard. There's a cat out there. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, he says. I shouldn't pester it with a cat. That way he ain't going to hurt one because he runs. He'll come get my lap if he sees a cat. Oop, nope. Daddy, protect me. There's a cat out here. He got scratched when he was a little pup when I first got him, and that was it. He's done with cats. Yeah, that'd be 50 cents a cigarette, I think. $10 cigarettes would be $5. I think. I don't know. Do the math. Maybe somebody's smarter than I am. I could turn my phone off and turn around and use the calculator. I think it's a little less than 50 cents, if you want to know the truth. Well, if they need to outlaw cigarettes. Just do away with them. Anything that you're ingesting through smoke, you should do away with. And that's including marijuana. Now wait a minute, you ingest like whatever the hell gummy bears or brownies, fine. But anytime you invoke smoke into your lungs, it's not good for your lungs. You ain't made to breathe carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, whatever they would call it. Yeah, I can't even stand to be around trash burning. Makes me want to cough and choke. So that's about what that other shit would do to me. Cough and make me choke and gag. Hell, the young generation, hell, everybody was grew up on cigarettes. Hell, they even give them to pregnant women and make them calm them down. Hell yeah. But you can't break anybody from smoking. They got to want to quit themselves. I used to smoke for years, like everybody else in my generation. Coming out of wars and everything else, hell, that's the only damn release you got, eat and drink. I did my fair share of drinking. Yeah. But the point about it is, neither one of them was good for you. Like that damn candy right now, it ain't good for you either. That's what happens. That's another thing. Them poor ass people, they can't afford anything. They got cigarettes and they got alcohol. And either one of them would save them a bundle of damn money if they'd quit drinking and quit smoking. Maybe they're selling crack. Hell, I don't know. Yeah, but that's one reason your insurance is high because of people that smoke. Did you know that? Yeah. And a lot of insurance companies want to know if you've ever smoked, want to know if you uh, smoke or used to smoke or still smoke. Mm-hmm. But like I said, when I quit, it'd been hell way back there. They claim your lungs cure up in 7 years, even if you were a smoker. But I tell you what, your lungs will never cure up from is pneumonia. It scars your lungs. And smoking does cause you sometimes when you get sick to have ammonia because you got weak lungs. So therefore, if your lungs are scarred from ammonia, then them can be there with you forever. I had a friend named Alan. He died from lung cancer. And I didn't even know it for 2 years after his death. I felt so bad. Because, I lost touch with him, He was a little bit younger than I was, but a good friend. But I just lost touch of him. And I was going to go see him. I was in his area about, 6 months ago. He had lived in the same state I lived in. And I thought, well, okay. And his wife says, well, he passed away 2 years earlier. And I said, well, why didn't the hell somebody let me know? I'd have come up here to his funeral at least if you'd done that. And she wasn't too good. She had just had a heart attack. So it won't be long, she'll be dead. God forbid, but that's what usually happens. In my case, hell, I got a heart attack and kept on ticking. Never was a drinker. Well, that's good. That's a good point on your part. But like I said, I did it when I was young. I think everybody did it. A beer here, there, and yonder. My worst thing to drink was old white gin. Yeah. And tastes like pine cones or pine nuts. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what it tastes like to me. Some people say it tastes different and whatever, but hell, that's what it tastes like to me. Well, there you go. Jan's a smart one. Never drinks the smoke. But you've been around people. See, secondhand smoke is just like smoking yourself. Yeah, that's the sad part. Everybody smoked back in restaurants and bars and held dinner tables and every damn thing else. So hell, you secondhand smoke is bad enough. I'd hate to have been a damn waitress back in the day, or what they call it, one of them bell, like a busboy or whatever, or a maitre d', or a damn what I can't think of the guy's name that leads you to your damn table. Somebody help me out here. They probably ain't never going to. They ain't gonna give up their vices. All these people that worry about prepping and this, that, and they're having gold bars and silver bars and all that shit. Hell no, just get you 25 cases of some type of alcohol. Don't even have to be the good shit. And then get you about 40, 50 cases of tobacco. Hell, you can trade for any damn thing. If shit hit the fan. Wouldn't even how you could trade that shit for food. Because they ain't gonna give up their vices. They sure ain't. I think the number one product would be cigarettes, alcohol, some kind of dope, some kind of like opiate pills or some shit like that. Meth. Of course, they'll figure out something to cook it without. But main thing I would do, if I was really going to be bad, I'd have alcohol to trade because you use it for sterilization and shit, hell with cigarettes. And I'd have antibiotics. That would be the two things that I could use myself. Not that I drink the alcohol, but hell, you can use it. You can cook with it, and a good bourbon, whatever. A good sherry. I mean, a good wine. I mean, you can cook with it. I like tasting wine. And you'll have 4 ounces a day anyway. About that much. Half of a Coke can. That ain't going to get you drunk, but it's good for your body. But antibiotics, I trade in that kind of stuff. Hell yeah. Well, a lot of people do that, but I like a good wine. I mean, I'm not saying you have to get drunk, but you can have a glass of wine, a 4-ounce glass of wine for dinner. It's good for the stomach. God said it. It's in the Bible. Good for drink a little wine, stomach's sake. That's what it says. I don't like tasting beer because I can't stand the hop taste. Hops, I don't like them. Oh, batter for beer for fish, that's great. Of course, like I said, it helps puff out the batter and makes it taste better. But that'd be about the only thing I'd use beer for. Of course, you use beer for in a cake, like bread, yeast cake. You put beer in it. Now I tell you what I do like, what they call the bread beer. The big old thick lagers, the dark brown beer that they drink in Egypt and places like that. Because water wasn't no good in foreign countries. And they used to drink wine like in France and this, that, and everything, give it to kids. Because the water wasn't no good. It was polluted. Same way with beer in England and stuff. They drank beer. Even back in the Roman days, they used to pay their soldiers off in beer. Yeah. Because they did some dysentery water and catch some diarrhea or dysentery. You know how you cure the dysentery? Sugar and salt. It'll cure it right up. What it does is it messes up your electrolytes and gives you diarrhea, excessive diarrhea. So a little salt and sugar cure you right up. Yep, sugar, salt, water. And you also have to have a lemon or lime juice to keep catching the scurvy. That's a lot of things these people ain't even planning on. Oh, I'm a prepper. I said, well, have you got any lemon extract or anything like that put up? Well, why would I need that? I said, well, you're going to die of damn scurvy just eating potatoes, rice, and beans. I hate to tell you that shit. Meat, you got to have a little citrus in there. And hell, how you plan on getting your vitamin D? Staying outside, I guess. You know, they don't even plan on putting vitamins back. What the hell? But I'm a prepper. But I smoke and drink and all this other good shit. Yeah, you're prepping right on up to the damn dead zone. You can't be a prepper if you smoke or drink alcohol. It's excess. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Everybody has their own damn opinion. That's what I said. I don't know where I messed my phone up. Nope, still there. Well, I'm going to have to get off here in a few minutes because it's 9 o'clock and I've got to get to bed early. And I will see you on the way out there. Please make a comment or a thumbs up on every video that I'm going. At least I'll know that you've seen it. And because I'm going to have to, I don't know how good my internet's going to be. Hopefully I might have a hangout, but not every night. But I will try to put up videos, maybe 2 or 3 minute videos, show you where I'm at and how I'm doing this, everything else, to keep you guys informed if you care. If you don't, just enjoy yourselves. I gotta go. Take care of yourself, and always think of others. What would let's put it this way before I leave. What do you think other people think of you? Well, some people ain't gonna like you. Well, you can't help them people. But if you can't think of them, how do you think that they could think of you? Give a person a call that you ain't seen in a while. Check on a kid. Don't be excessive about anything, but it'd be a nice gesture to call somebody that you ain't heard from in 2 or 3 years, wishing them a Merry Christmas. And hell, you might strike up a new conversation with them. Take care. Have that great day. And remember, don't put off what you can do today for tomorrow's work.